Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Testing. 1, 2, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Welcome to House Culture Conversations. This is DJ D Lot with Dreammaker Diva. What's happening, Dreammaker Diva?
Hello, happy Friday.
Happy Friday. How was your week?
It was super duper because I knew that this is what I was going to be doing on Friday evening, hanging out with you.
Oh, hey, there you go. There you go. Well, I'm gonna try to live up to that.
Live
I
up.
am. I am getting my Twitch set up. I don't know if you're getting your Twitch or
Yes.
whatever. I'll
Yeah.
make
We
sure
got to do
everybody.
it.
Yes. Oh, sorry about that. Loud. I ain't figured that out. I'm on. I got you. I see you. What's happening, Twitch fam? Come on in. We are getting ourselves set. So you doing good? I'm doing
How are you
good.
doing?
It's a long week. Long,
A
long,
long week? Yeah.
long week. It's a long week. I can't even tell you. I mean, if I was to try to express it, I would say it was a long week. Okay, that's what I would
Well,
say.
it's that week, that long week is rolling up to an amazing day at the end of the week. August 30th, we're celebrating D Lot's birthday. So that's why the week feels long because
Is that
we're
it?
getting to that August holiday.
Okay, it's getting close. That's my jam. What's happening? Welcome on in. Good to see you. We are just having a little bit of small talk before we get our guest in. What do you say we bring her on in?
Let's bring her.
Who
Let's
we
get her.
bringing in? Who we bringing?
I think her name is Miss Drea, and she is the modest mod in Twitch.
And with that, let's bring her on. What's happening, Miss Drea?
Hello, good evening.
How
How
are
is
you?
everyone? Oh,
Very
yeah,
good. How are you?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Good. It's so great to have you here. Thank you for sharing your evening with us.
It's a pleasure to be here.
So, how was your week?
Hectic, long days.
See,
Oh my
me and
goodness.
you can hang. Me and you can hang.
Yeah, yeah.
But
So,
as Dreammaker Diva said,
yeah,
it's about to get better right now.
absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. So, Lat, you want to get us started?
I would love to. I said it was a long week, long week. So, Miss Drea, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from.
Okay, well, actually, my name is Andrea. Miss Drea is short. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, born and raised. I actually still reside in Maryland, just not in Baltimore. But I do most of my partying in Baltimore.
Okay.
That's where we
And
party at.
and on Twitch. So, what brought you to Twitch, Drea? What brought you to Twitch?
DJ Technique, one of Baltimore's well-known DJs.
Mm-hmm.
He started a Twitch stream and he had posted it, so I followed and I got on Twitch, got an account. And from there, I started meeting other people, other DJs, and just started following people. And it's
Awesome.
been a few
Awesome.
years now.
Okay. Okay. Awesome.
So, now tell us a little bit about your musical background growing up.
Well, growing up, I came from a Jehovah's Witness household. So we didn't have much music there. I really didn't get into music until I say my junior high days when I started getting out there, roller skating, getting on my own. That's when I started becoming familiar with music. But as a child, we didn't have much music unless I went to visit a relative and they were playing music. That's about all I knew.
Well, then, what's your favorite genre? We know that we listen to a lot of house on Twitch, but do you have any other genres of music that you enjoy besides house?
I listen to everything.
Okay.
Reggae, gospel, rock, anything. I listen to it all.
Got you, got you. I want you, I don't know if you can see it, but that's my jam is in the chat. And she says she loves your energy. You're always so much fun in the chat, and that is so true. There is not a chat that you show up in that you don't show out in it as well. Like you just blow it up and bring some great energy. So I 100% agree. So Lot, what about you? What are you thinking about mods, chatting, music? What are you thinking?
Well, I will say I must confirm when I first met Miss Drea, and we all meet in the chat. That's the first place we meet. Yeah. And she came in the chat, and I think you introduced her spot on. She was humble, gracious, just a beautiful soul in the chat, and just fit right in. And she, you know, just wonderful to chat with in the chat, and you just wanted her back. You can feel her when she's not there. You're like, hey, wait a minute, Miss Drea coming through? Where's she coming through? So we love that about you, and just appreciate that you found your way to Twitch. And you don't just Twitch for one DJ. You have several DJs that you mod for. Before you give us all of the streams that you support, what was it about Twitch that really drew you in and got you all immersed?
Well, the thing about Twitch, I can go all over. London, Canada, Japan. I like the different varieties of house music. Because a lot of times here, I'm listening to the same thing over and over again.
Yep.
So I like the variety of music.
Yeah, I agree. You know, I have done more travel through Twitch than I ever did outside of it. You know, every week we're going to the UK, we're going to Japan, we're going to Canada, all with our socks on from our couch. We're just going all over the world.
And you guys have to excuse me because I'm actually looking at my laptop and not my phone.
That's okay.
Because I can't see myself through the phone. So
that's okay.
Okay.
That's no problem. Do me a favor, check your volume on your speaker on your computer. And if you can mute your computer.
Oh, it's down.
It's down, but you may need to mute. Yeah. Okay, good. Because that may have been where that feedback was coming from. What's this about bonnets? We got bonnets.
So also, well, you know, you may not need bonnets in your life, Lot, but the ladies, you know, we're at home and we listen to music, especially early in the morning or late at night. We getting ready or we getting ready to go to bed, and so we got on our socks, we got our hair bonnets on, and we jacking. Okay.
Right. Exactly.
We jacking. Sometimes some hair bonnets lean to the side a little bit when it get real good, but
that's it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I have on my little locks, they call sock locks that I put on my head.
Okay. Okay. Sock locks. That's my jam. Make a note of that. Yeah, sock locks.
That's it. Sock locks. So when did you get introduced to house music?
Oh, that was back in 1991. I was actually 21. A friend of mine from school had called me and asked me to come to this club. Now, the word on the street was, oh, that's a gay club. You don't want to go there. So she's not gay. I'm not gay. What's the problem? Let me go see what it's about. Walked in. The music was just bumping. People were jumping all around and having a good time. That was when I was introduced to house music.
Love it. Love it.
Right then and there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, the diversity, ethnic, sexual orientation, social, economic status, the diversity in house music is just mind blowing. And we really get to experience that on Twitch, where we have folks all over the world that are playing soulful house music specifically, not just the same club stuff we hear in the cities, but they're digging deep and pulling out some tracks that are educating the whole world, you know? So I 100% agree about, you know, we go someplace in a different community and experience something that speaks to our soul. So 100% agree.
Now,
Absolutely.
now we got a little bit of a pivot. We have a question here. Do you like go-go?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
That's enough. That's enough. We don't need to finish that question. We can leave that one right there.
Absolutely not. I'm not even going to make no more comments about that one.
So now, what is it about house music that you think has made it, just be a 40-year odyssey? I mean, it's as popular as ever. We love it. It has so many spin-offs and genres. Why is that?
I didn't hear the question completely.
Oh, I was just saying, why do you think house music is as popular as ever?
Okay, well, in my opinion, house music has become very popular because of the artists and the DJs who have come to the mainstream. And I've noticed a lot of the younger people, they're interested in mainly the chorus and the beats instead of the words to the song. And that's one thing that house music capitalizes on, are the beats.
Yeah, it's a good point. Good point.
That's just my opinion, and I have to state that.
Hey,
My
we're
opinion.
all about that here on House Culture
Yeah.
Conversation. We want to hear the conversation. So, what do you
Right.
think about, you mentioned the beats, and nowadays we're getting a lot of remixed old music brought new. What are your thoughts about that?
I absolutely love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Bring back the oldies but goodies. I love it. I call it the grown folk music. Bring it back. Bring it back.
So, what? Tell us about when you first started modding. Like, what got you into modding? What do you enjoy about it? So interested in your mod experience, and everybody who sees this interview may not know what a mod is. So maybe if you could give us some context around that, and then how you got introduced to it, and so forth.
Well, how I got introduced to it was a friend of mine on Twitch, which is his name is Black Nate 410. I'm going to blast him and put him out there. He went to a DJ Get Down, and told him that he thought that I would be a good mod.
Okay.
So DJ Get Down came to me and he asked me if I wanted to be a mod. And my response was, I don't know anything about being a mod. And he said, well, you do it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are you talking about? Because I didn't know anything about it. I was just there to enjoy the music.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I became a mod, and I love it because I'm actually a people person. So I love being around people. I love making people feel welcomed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's not always an easy job.
Mm-hmm.
We are supposed to greet the people when they come into the rooms,
Mm-hmm.
make them feel comfortable. I think I said that. And
Mm-hmm.
make sure everything is handled properly. The guidelines are being followed. Everyone is being respectful of each other.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. All
But I
right.
love it. I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Now, why do you think the mod is so important in the Twitch environment?
Oh, we have to keep things in order, because we have some people that come in, and I've seen it. We call those trolls.
Mm.
And then you have the other ones that come in and try to promote, sell things. We have to get rid of them.
Hey,
Yeah, we have to get rid of them.
protect the stream. I love it. I love
And then,
it.
and I'm going to say this. A lot of the mods, I don't understand why they even have a sword. They don't greet a lot of the people. And I blame the DJs for allowing that. They come in there and I guess they pick and choose who they want to speak to. And some don't speak at all. I can't do that. I take this modding very seriously.
Yeah.
Because I am a nurse and I'm at work. dealing with patients trying to mod to make sure everything is okay. So I take this very seriously.
So what I hear you say is a quiet mod is a no-no.
Right, right. And I can't see what's
Um,
going on over there.
that's my jam. Said that you really do make everyone feel seen and acknowledged.
That's what
So
I
she,
want.
yeah, yeah,
You never know
yeah,
what type of day someone is having. And I just want to make sure that they leave happy.
sure,
That's my
absolutely,
goal. If
one
I can
hundred
make you
percent.
smile and make you laugh, my mission has been accomplished.
Awesome,
That's
awesome.
my jam. Hey, sweetie, I love you. I can't see too well right now because I don't have my eyeglasses on.
Well, we are doing our best to convey the messages that are coming through the chat. You're listening to House Culture Conversations, and we are just having the most inviting conversation with Miss Drea. So, Miss Drea, as you think about Twitch and how this thing is evolving, as people are getting back out, going to live parties, do you think Twitch will still be what it is in streaming or do you think it'll die down a little bit?
I think it'll stay the same.
Mm.
I think it'll stay pretty much the same because, like me, I haven't been going out too much anymore due to work. But when I'm at work, home, I'm always on Twitch. I can be out of the club and be on Twitch. The music just might be better.
Yeah,
I heard that.
Yeah, so I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's going to stay the same and maybe even get better.
I love that.
We have a lot of people that don't go out, that don't want to go out. And once the weather gets cold, I'm not going nowhere but to work and home. So, yes, I
yeah,
will be on Twitch.
yeah, yeah. That's my jam. Said Twitch is party on demand.
Yes, absolutely.
Right.
Yes, I agree.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. So Ms. Drea, tell us about the DJs that you mod for. I believe it's a arm list.
Yeah, it used to be more,
Okay.
but right now I have DJ Good,
Okay.
I have DJ Food Club 6,
Mm-hmm.
I have DJ Slim C, DJ Raheem 50,
Mm-hmm.
DJ Wisp 33,
Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah.
Freckles, and DJ Big C.
Oh, I did not know that you did freckles too. My goodness, you were so busy. How do you fit
I
all
just
that in?
started. I just
Yeah,
started.
just started with
I'm
freckles.
single
Okay.
and live alone. I have time.
Okay. Okay. All
And
right.
I love the music.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. 100%. Uh Lot, what do you got? You got all these DJs that Drea is modding for, and we know what a
Yeah.
mod shouldn't do.
Okay. What do you wish
Yeah.
people? What do you wish more people understood about being a moderator and really curating an experience for those listeners?
It's not always easy because a lot of times, and I see this, a DJ will have several mods, will
Mm,
have 50 people in the chat, and there can be one mod doing everything. I
mm-hmm.
see it.
Mm-hmm.
It makes
Mm-hmm.
me angry, but I'm there to support the DJ, so I'm going to do what I can. But it gets hard on me sometimes, especially when I'm at work. But
Mm-hmm.
it gets really tough.
Now, Dream Maker
Yeah.
Diva, hearing her talk about that,
Yes.
what does that make you? How do you process that?
Well, you know what? There are a couple of things, couple of great points that Drea has made about mods and the mod experience of the role really there are two key roles. It's the people facing role and then the logistical role. So that people facing role, like she said, is welcoming people when they come in the chat, engaging with them throughout the stream, and, just ensuring that everybody has a safe space to enjoy the music in. And then there's the backside of watching the bots that might come in, or, watching to make sure that even if they're not bots, that people aren't coming in just trying to promote their own stream and that kind of thing, or bringing a negative energy. And so she's absolutely right. And it's helpful when a mod has, I'm sorry, when a DJ has multiple mods, which is totally okay. But when they have that, ensuring that they're communicating with all of the mods and that everybody is being held accountable at the same standard to do the work that needs to be done. I learned from modding for you lot that as your stream has grown, that about every 10 people that are active in the chat, that DJ needs a mod. So if he has 30 people in his chat or 40 people in his chat, he needs a couple of, he might need like 3 mods to make sure that everybody is being attended to and being seen and being acknowledged. Because one person will be absolutely exhausted if one person is trying to do all of that by themselves. So when we grow, it requires change. And, when we change, we grow. So it's just hand in hand there.
So how do you guys do that when, let's say there's 20, 30 people and there's 2 or 3 mods? How do you all coordinate who's taking care of who, or is it just, it's kind of a natural thing?
What do you think, Drea?
For me, it's just a natural thing.
Yeah.
It's never that, we don't do, you do the shouts, we do this, whoever gets to it. Sometimes it be double, and that's fine. It's fine.
It is.
But I try to pay attention.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. That's my jam, and I co-mod for the Fam Tram Express, which is every Tuesday between 4 p.m. and 11 a.m. Eastern time. And, we just decide, who's going to do what. So that way we're not duplicating efforts, and everybody gets the attention that they need, especially when they make financial contributions to the stream with bits or subs. And,
exactly.
Just having a good time and making sure even the mods have a good time too.
I said, Midas Retouch, we see you coming in. He said, hello, Miss Drea and Dreammaker Diva. So it's good to see you, Midas Retouch. Excellent producer, DJ. And I tell you what, where do you see this all going, Miss Drea? How is this going to evolve? What's the next kind of cool thing, whether it's about streaming, Twitch, or moderating?
One thing that I've noticed, we have a lot of younger DJs coming up. To name a couple, we have Amir, and then we have Jordan Pope. They're bringing their age group. So we're becoming more, the younger crowd are listening to us more.
I love that.
The younger crowd, I think it's going to. The thing that I was thinking about earlier was I would love to hear house music on more radio stations.
I think we heard
it out there even more.
Miss Dre, I'm going to ask you to go out, drop your line, and come back in because you're breaking up.
Okay.
So I want to make sure we got a clear signal as we ask you the last couple of questions before we cut out. But go ahead and disconnect and reconnect on. I think we'll get a strong signal. Dreammaker Diva, what did you think about her comments there?
About innovation in Twitch?
And the younger generation coming on and those things.
Oh, yeah. The energy and the creativity that whether it's a younger generation, whether it's for those of us in the U.S., whether it's some of our friends internationally, just hearing the different sound, hearing the different presentations. The younger DJs are being more innovative about what they play while they're streaming, as far as background videos and emotes, and it's just a lot of positive energy. And it's just really healthy for the house community, I think.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of brighter days ahead for a house, for streaming, for the mods,
Yeah.
and for all
Yes.
involved. I think
Yes.
we're getting Miss Drea back in here. Let's see. I think
Awesome.
I see her. Hey
There
there.
she is.
Am I back?
You
Yes.
are back.
Yes.
Is that better? So I was
Seems to
broken
be a little
up.
bit better. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh no, I think it's still a bad signal. Well, hey, we're gonna call it there, and thank you so much for being with us on House Culture Conversations. Hey, Dreammaker Diva, where are we headed
Yes.
to?
Oh, let's go to John Davis Jr. and Midas Retouch was just there. So we'll be taking him back to where he just left. Don't get whiplash, Midas Retouch.
That's it. Miss Drea, would you like to say goodbye to
I
everybody?
thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We'd
It's
love
a
to have
joy.
you.
I have my eyes in the room so I can see my laptop. I can't see the comments, but hello, everyone. Much love to you all.
Yes.
And thanks for having me.
You're
This
very
has
welcome.
been great.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
All
Absolutely. We got to do this again.
right. Absolutely. Hey, for
All right.
everyone that is in Twitch, you are headed over to John Davis Jr. with the party already in progress. Dreammaker Diva, much love. Thank you so much for co-hosting. Miss Drea, lovely to have you with
Blessings.
us. We'll talk to everyone soon.
All right. Bye-bye.